Good morning to everybody that's watching this video right now. I know I put it on private, and at this point, there should really be only like one or two viewers. But um, well, this will be an essay about a film we watched during South African History through film, the Bang Bang Club. Um, well, I'm not gonna say much. I'm just gonna you know, just like a brief thing, like how this essay, how this film had an impact on me. I believe that like this film had a powerful impact because of like the length of visual journalism coming out of it. Like while most journalists would not dare to like go to an area as chaotic as where these uh photographers went to. They went there like just for the thrill of the hunt, and they found good pictures. And I think the world perceived the pictures coming out of South Africa as like pretty chaotic, because I believe that like by the time there, like the world was well aware of what was happening in South Africa, and they wanted it to stop. And these pictures of South Africa, like they showed that there was no peace in like SA, and it showed that they gonna have to do more than just talking in order to fix the problems that they had. What's powerful is like the graphics and the pictures. Like most people, like they would take like maybe like weapons and stuff like that used for rioting, but these guys also used like they actually showed pictures of people actually dying. Like they showed people being tortured and stuff. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what this film impact had on me. One cinematic image is this photo I'm currently viewing right now. A boy currently running on the street where bricks are being laid out in such a way that it reads "No peace" on the streets of Togoza. Funny enough, I have family living in that street. Well, that exact street, not the exact house. I mean, yeah, but I have family living in that street, and I think this impacts me like on a personal level because I've got family living in that street over there. And to see a picture like this, to see a picture like this in that street like not so long ago, it kind of makes me think like how did my family live on that? It kind of makes me how did my family live there? I mean, how was my family able to like survive without like the ever-growing threat that like the apartheid government will come and like blow up their houses and all that. How did my family live to stand by in the sidelines to see this like picture, to see this war going on outside the window, and to like and the fear that to get involved would mean like to be able to die, which was well a huge possibility. It was not just a dream like that. I think like with the black and white effect they show on this picture kind of like creates like the effect because it shows that the segregation there was in that time between black and white, the war there was between black and white in Qatar and ANC, like they were two sides of a coin, which is how we see the colors black and white, and that's how it was impactful. And yeah, I believe that like this picture further like improves like the photography journalistic journalism like hugely because if people see this picture in South Africa of a little boy running with like the term "no peace" under like written like visually underneath the boy. It has a huge effect on like the world, and it kind of like shows the world and like they need to like fight and they need to like okay stop doing this and all that. A huge cinematic film image. Currently I'm also looking at it right now. Well, after I've just switched the last one, would be the the movie stars like sort of like Ken, Joao, Kevin, and Greg, kind of like standing together in like the streets of Tawaza. Like it shows like they were standing together like right in the middle of a war, like it's kind of like standing in a hard zone and not doing anything. Um, this cinematic film image sort of like it gives like this establishing feeling on like the viewer. It shows like like it shows that they're not just a team but they're like brothers, and they're willing to and that they're willing to like to stand for each other, just as in every day, just as brothers in every day they argue about who did the best thing every day. They do that, like as Kevin said in the earlier movie, like we just like everybody comes up with a shot and we all see who got the best shot of the day. Like brothers, they do that, and yeah, that happens. I feel that like this cinematic image kind of like it gives like it stands out to the audience, and it's sort of like it's sort of what's the term for it? It's kind of like long lasting. It's like an immortal image to like the viewer, and it really, in all honesty, show and it really um and that immortality of the image kind of like gives the film like its standing point. It gives the film like its remembrance point, and like how it can how like this film like can be remembered with this picture.